River is directed by Taylor Sheridan and stars Jeremy Renner and Elizabeth Olsen. In this film, Jeremy Renner plays a hunter who protects cattle from predators along with doing other jobs. And while doing his job one day, he encounters a frozen dead body leading to an FBI agent coming to town played by Elizabeth Olsen. And these two have to work together by using their respective skills to solve this mystery. In case you guys didn't know, Wind River actually released back in August and I missed it in theaters, but I heard a lot of good things about it, so I just had to see it and review it for you guys. And let me say this, I thought this was a great movie. It was enticing from the plot, it had great acting, and the movie itself was also very gritty. Let's start by getting the elephant in the room out of the way. Jeremy Renner, I think he gives his best performance maybe of all time, probably since The Hurt Locker. Here, his character and overall performance is very subtle. He kind of reminded me of Casey Affleck in Manchester by the Sea. In that movie, he was subtle, but also both characters have a messed up past, which then reveals why the way they are in the movie. And Jeremy Renner, I think he was so good in this role. From the beginning, what intrigued me the most with Wind River was the setting along with the mystery. This is a Native American land mainly. The movie takes place in, I believe, Wyoming. And you can just tell this place is cold, it's quiet. Not many people want to be there, and the people that are living there are all very monotone and somewhat depressed. And you just know you're in for a very good murder mystery when they show the victim how they died at the beginning of the movie. And about halfway through this film, I was thinking to myself, I have no idea what's going to happen next. This movie is extremely unpredictable. I could not tell what the next move was going to be from the director. Everything that happened here completely surprised me, and that's why this movie blew me away so much. The score here left me in awe. In fact, this movie kind of felt like The Revenant, which is one of my all-time favorites. The score here, mixed with the setting and the characters, was very well realized and had such an emotional impact on me. They really knew how to capture such a cold, barren area, and they did it so well. And of course, there's going to be no spoilers with this review, but I will say the ending to this film was so satisfying. This is one of the best endings, I think, of 2017. I had no complaints and was in it from the moment the ending started to the end of it. I thought the finale of this film was fantastic. And the symbolism this movie carried on its back, it left me going to bed thinking about it for at least an hour. And something else that was unexpected was the action, because this action was brutal, gritty, very bloody, but also so awesome. I loved how they directed this action. Very violent, but so good. And this action also goes along with Jeremy Renner and his character, because this guy is one of the best snipers I've ever seen. He gave Chris Kyle a run for his money. Wind River was definitely a thrill for me. I thought it was a great movie, and I'm very disappointed I missed seeing it in theaters. But I will say I had at least one negative with this film. There are good movies, there are very good movies, there are great movies, and then there is the movies that leave me in awe and are fantastic. Well, this one falls a little bit short of that. I'd say this is a great movie, because the main flaw I have with this one, and along with other really good movies, is that the story didn't feel as fleshed out as I would have liked it to be. And this is a problem with many movies out there. I don't think all movies are trying to go for that in all excellence type of filmmaking, like Inception, The Dark Knight, Christopher Nolan type of movies, the Scorsese type of movies. And Wind River doesn't go down the same route as those films, and it's not trying to either, which is why it's hard to nitpick this film at all. But the realm of this story as a whole, I feel like they didn't flesh it out enough. I didn't get to know enough about all of the characters. It didn't impact me enough emotionally. Elizabeth Olsen's character, I felt like I barely knew anything about her. She was just kind of there. She did a lot of things in this movie, surprisingly, but her backstory was kind of hollow. So that's probably the only major flaw I could pick out with Wind River. This movie, I found it very good. I'm disappointed I did not get to see it in theaters. I thought it had a great performance given by Jeremy Renner, and the whole cast had gritty action, an unpredictable story, and it was an overall thrill ride for me. I'm gonna give Wind River an 86%. This one has released on some platforms. I'm not sure if it's been released on DVD or Blu-ray yet, but I'm sure it will in the next couple of weeks. If you guys missed Wind River, go check it out. This one is definitely worth your time. For those who have seen Wind River, if you agree or disagree with my opinion, let me know down below in the comment section. So I have a few more reviews coming up for you guys this week. A couple I have to catch up on, including Thank You for Your Service, Murder on the Orient Express, and Pixar's newest film, Coco. Get ready for all those film reviews, guys. If you're new to my channel, click that subscribe button and follow me on Twitter at SvenSoli and follow me on Snapchat at SvenMovies. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.